I would like to talk about Our Inner Ape. It's a book about apes, especially chimpanzees and bonobos. Chimpanzees in Chinese黑猩猩, and then bonobos are 矮黑猩猩. And these are very different. The social structures or the interactions between males and females or within the group's members are very different. And chimpanzees are more like variant, and the society there is dominated by the male. If you are a male, you have a lot of wives. You have the alpha male. You are very powerful. You can have a lot of food, a lot of.
A lot of wives.
I'll talk.
You cannot have.
No, that's no. Wait, copy. This is something I learned from this book about apes, not about human beings, and it doesn't matter. No worries. So it's about in this kind of chimpanzee society, if you're alpha male, life is. People may think that it's very good life, but when you are at the top, you have a lot of pressure from the under. Just like you are the CEO of the company, even though you have a lot of power, you have a lot of salary, a lot of money, but you still need to worry about the challenges. And this guy was called Nicky, alpha male for a certain period of time. One day he was killed, very terribly, because for chimpanzee, they will not allow two of them going into a cage alone. If two want to go along, another guy will always follow. Think about that. Your maybe the alpha man and another guy, they go together, and you are the second guy. If those two guys become partners, they are grooming each other. Right? They're grooming each other. They take care of each other, and then later they have a very strong relationship. Maybe they will kill you, or maybe they will bully you, and then you will lose the second place, and you have no sex, you have no partners, you have no food, maybe very little food. You will lose the position. So this guy will not always let them to be together. The others are the same. And the alpha will not this guy together alone. So one day, those scientists, they want to put this along. These guys will refuse, always refuse. Later they join together. But then the second guy and the third guy, they united together and then kill the alpha guy. The alpha guy is very strong. He was very strong, very powerful. But the problem is that he was not very nice to those two guys. He controlled all the resources. You think that you're so powerful, but they united and then killed the guys. Very terrible. So I think for some people, even though you are a dictator, even though you are very powerful, be very careful, because maybe the other guys will kill you. So be very careful. And this is the power of union or the association of the male in the chimpanzee society. But in the bonobo society, the females, they unite much better. So the males are in a lower position. And then it's very interesting, right? Think about that. It's not common in the human society, but in the bonobo society, the females are very powerful. Bonobos are 矮黑猩猩. So they're very powerful, and they have a different society. They are peace-loving apes. Even though they have some fights, but not very often. And they are called pansexual. They have a lot of sex, even between same genders or different genders, or even teenagers, and they have this kind of sexual activities all the time, but very short time, as greeting, as peace making. many things. They enjoy the life. They will the relationship is much better because the society is dominated by the female. Very interesting. So also about what? About power. They love power. If there is a society that's politics. And last time this girl Shiloh told me that if you are a human being and then you join the society of the apes, of this chimpanzee, of bonobos, it's also very difficult for you to survive. And if they have guns or they can use guns or some other weapons, they will kill each other with the guns. And it's a very complicated society. So any questions about this book, Our Inner Apes? Any questions?
It's a article. It's not scientific.
It's very scientific based. That's very. It's a research. It's a book by a scientist.
Research.
Yes.
It's the
Those people.
This kind of species.
Right.
Yes.
Bonobos and chimpanzees, they are very, very.
Which jungle?
Which jungle? Maybe in Kenya, different parts of the world.
Africa.
Yeah, Kenya or Indonesia. It's very interesting society. You can, if you like human beings, you want to learn about human beings, you can learn about bonobos, chimpanzees, because they are our very close cousins. Share more than 98% of our genes. Yeah. Any other questions? No.
It's very fun.
Oh, it's very fun. Why is it so fun?
You are interested in knowing the evolution process and also what are the similarities between fish and human.
Yeah, our inner fish.
Yes.
Oh, this from
in the same series.
from the scientific point of view, the evolution is that some of our ancestors were fish. Some of our ancestors were some other reptiles, like 爬行动物.
Yes.
So don't focus too much on our ancestors. Some of them are just some other animals. So
I think octopus is the most intelligent animal.
octopus, maybe. And also another one is that why we can dominate. We human beings can dominate the world because guys or men develop a very good way to build the association. We trust each other when we go out to hunt or we go out to do some other things.
Social nature.
We will not. The wives will not go out with some other guys. So we trust each other. We build this relationship. We hunt, and then we have very good life. Thank you very much. Let's take a picture. People want to go home.